Hi, Rachel. My name is Shakia. First of all, I'd like to start off by saying thank you so much for reaching out. I know that taking the first steps towards getting support can be extremely nerve-wracking, but I wanted to reassure you that this space is meant to make you feel comfortable and safe at all times. And my goal is to work alongside you. We'll move at a pace that's comfortable for you, and everything that we talk about, you'll always have a say on. I'm here to listen, to help you understand, and to also help you figure out what kind of support would actually work or be beneficial in your life right now. I would also like to touch base and talk about confidentiality. Confidentiality is key, but the only time I would have to break that is if there's any safety concerns. I wanted to be aware of that. Like if, for example, if there's any self-harm for yourself or safety concerns for anyone else. That would be the only time I would have to report that. But if this ever came up, we'd talk through it together and go through it together. Otherwise, this is your space to talk freely about whatever it is that you feel would be beneficial for you. In our first session, I'll ask you some open-ended questions. For example, these are just questions just to get to know you better. For example, what's going on lately? Um, what's been stressful? What support looks like in your life, and what you're hoping to get out of this process. I just want to let you know that there is no right or wrong answer to answer this, and you don't have to come prepared ahead of time. As I said, we're going to be working at your pace and how you feel comfortable answering these types of questions. Um, so as I said, there is no right or wrong answer. As far as treatment goes, most people start with weekly or biweekly sessions, and as time goes on, we'll adjust it to your needs. Sometimes clients meet with other members, for example, like medication management or outside referrals. Again, we're going based on what you'll need, but everything is collaborative. Nothing will ever be decided without you being a part of the conversation. So, as I said, you don't need to have everything figured out beforehand. Just come as you are. And as I said, this is your safe space. So, like, you don't need perfect words or you don't need to prepare ahead of time. Just show up. And my job, as I said, is to support you and make sense of what you're experiencing. So, thank you so much for watching or taking the time to watch this. And reaching out, like I said, takes a lot of courage. It may be nerve wracking, but it takes a lot of courage. And I look so forward to meeting you whenever you're ready.